just about to do a water replacement on my axolotl tank, and I thought that I would show you guys how I do that.
So first of all, the supplies you will need. You'll need 2 buckets, one for the old water that you're just going to throw out, and one for the clean water, and then a water filter to filter through tap water, anything to like clean the glass. I have here a rough sponge, and then this mag float, and then you will need some sort of water treatment, and then a siphon to siphon out the water to put into the dirty. And the first step is just to filter out some water with your filter and then put it in your clean bucket. And you will probably have to do this quite a few times in order to have enough water to fill your axolotl tank.
Also, while you're doing this, make sure that the water is cold because axolotls like their temperature to be cold.
Okay, and once you feel like you have enough water in your bucket to fill your axolotl tank, go ahead and put your water conditioner in there, and I had already done that, and stir it around, and then you are good to go.
Okay, so now we are ready to siphon out the dirty water. And I choose to leave her in there just because she tends to get more stressed out when I put her in a temporary enclosure, whereas in here she's not as stressed out when I'm messing around in here. So how this siphon works is that I have the pump to where I can squeeze in the water and start it, but if you do not have this pump, then you'll have to completely submerge your siphon into the water, and then that will get it going to start siphoning. So I'm just going to insert the piece into the water where I can start the siphon and start pumping up that water. And I keep the other end inside of the bucket so that it can get all that water out. And now it is siphoning on its own. So I can just go around and pick up all the valve movements and leftover food. Okay, now that the water is about half empty, we can go ahead and stop. Okay, now that we have taken some water out, I'm going to go ahead and try to clean the glass as best as I can. And now that we cleaned the glass to our liking, we can go ahead and pour in the clean water that we have to about as full as you would like. And doing this, try to keep the current as low as you can. So pour slowly.
And now that we have done that, I'm just going to go ahead and run the filter for about an hour so that it can filter through anything that we kicked up when cleaning the glass. And this would be a good time to replace the filter if needed, but we do not need to. It's not that time. So yeah, that's pretty much all there is to axolotl water replacement. I hope this was helpful. Bye.